Have you ever looked at your cat and thought, why do you look so offended right now? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Your cat's feelings get hurt way more often than you think. And we do it with the best intentions, doing totally normal, everyday things. But to your cat, those actions feel confusing, stressful, or even like a betrayal. Today, I'm walking you through 9 everyday things that secretly hurt your cat's feelings. Pay special attention to number 7. You'll never do it the same way again. 1. Ignoring them when they initiate contact. A cat that approaches you calmly and on its own terms is making a highly intentional, trust-based choice. When they rub against your leg or hop onto your lap and you respond by saying, "Not now," or gently pushing them away, you are delivering a direct rejection. To them, this teaches that reaching out is a risk, damaging the secure attachment you are trying to build. Always validate their effort, even if you can only spare a few seconds. Pause what you're doing, offer a brief, gentle scratch on the cheek or forehead, and acknowledge them verbally. This validation reinforces the idea that seeking connection is safe and rewarding. Number 2. Staring directly into their eyes. In the human world, eye contact is a sign of engagement. In the feline world, however, a long, direct, unblinking stare is instinctively interpreted as a challenge or a threat. This simple action can trigger primitive alarm responses in your cat, making them feel exposed, watched, and highly stressed. Communicate affection in their language. The slow blink. Soften your gaze, narrow your eyes, and blink slowly back at them. When your cat returns the gesture, you are exchanging a powerful, non-verbal signal of mutual trust and safety. 3. Forced cuddling and lack of escape. This is the most common mistake of affectionate owners. Holding them too long, trapping them on your lap when they are done, or hugging tightly takes away their agency. Cats are hardwired to value control and autonomy. When they feel physically confined and lack an immediate escape route, the experience can quickly turn from affection into a feeling of being powerless and panic. Let the cat set the duration and the terms. Always test their interest using the pet and pause method. Pet for a few seconds, then stop. If they rub back into your hand, continue. If they stay rigid or try to leave, let them go immediately. Respecting their choice builds trust exponentially faster than forcing a cuddle. 4. Inconsistent routines and scheduling. Cats thrive on the stability of routine. Their internal rhythm governs everything from hunting to sleeping. Feeding them late, changing their playtime randomly, or abruptly moving their key resources, litter box, feeding station, creates intense anxiety. They rely on predictability for security, and disruption feels like the sudden instability of their safe home environment. Establish a predictable schedule, especially for feeding and play sessions. Use automatic feeders if needed to hit meal times consistently. Predictability is not just convenience for you, it is a fundamental source of emotional security for your cat. 5. Laughing at bad behavior or using punishment. When your cat is disruptive, like knocking things over or playing too rough, and you react with laughter, you are accidentally reinforcing the behavior with your attention. Conversely, yelling or punishing them afterward is completely ineffective. Cats do not link a reprimand to a past action. They only experience your sudden, loud, and fearful negative mood shift. This creates fear, not understanding. Never use physical punishment or yelling. Instead, redirect and disengage. If they scratch the furniture, immediately stop the interaction and guide them to a sanctioned scratch post, rewarding them when they use it. If they are too rough, the greatest punishment is the temporary removal of your attention. Walk out of the room. 6. Strong scents on you or in the house. A cat's primary sense is scent. It's how they map their emotional and physical territory. Strong perfumes, chemical cleaners, air fresheners, or intensely scented laundry detergents are overwhelming to their sensitive noses. When the established familiar odor profile of their home is suddenly contaminated by powerful synthetic smells, they can feel unsettled, displaced, and anxious in their own environment. Use pet-safe, unscented cleaning products in high-traffic areas. Be mindful of how much heavy perfume you wear or how often you use strong-smelling aerosols near them. Allowing your cat to rub their face and body on new items to scent mark them helps re-establish their comfort. 7. Comparing them to other pets. Sense of disappointment. This is the silent confidence killer. We might say things like, "The dog listens better," or "Why can't you be friendly like the other cat?" While your cat doesn't understand the exact words, they are experts at reading tone, energy, and your emotional investment. They sense frustration, disappointment, or comparative favoritism. Sensing this disappointment erodes their self-esteem and makes them less likely to try to interact with you. Treat each pet as a unique individual with different needs and strengths. Celebrate their specific type of affection, whether it's a calm presence or a playful pounce. Ensure you give dedicated, one-on-one attention to each cat to affirm their specific value in the household. 8. Petting their belly without permission. The exposed belly is not an invitation. It is a supreme demonstration of trust. By exposing their vulnerable underside, the cat is saying, "I feel safe enough with you." Violating this trust by suddenly rubbing the area triggers an immediate defensive reaction. The resulting swat or scratch is not an aggressive attack. It is an appropriate self-protective response to a boundary violation. When they roll over, view it as a compliment, not a pass. Stick to petting the universally accepted safe zones: the cheeks, the top of the head, and the base of the tail. If you want to respond to the roll, offer a respectful slow blink or a gentle word instead of reaching for the belly. Number 9. Taking their quiet time personally. When your cat walks away, hides under furniture, or sits alone on a high perch, they are simply self-regulating their emotions and stress levels. They need alone time to decompress. If we follow them, call them out, or force physical interaction during this crucial reset period, we send the message that their need for boundaries and personal space is irrelevant. This leads to profound frustration and a feeling that they cannot escape when they need to. Establish safe, high up, and enclosed retreat zones where they know they will be undisturbed. When they choose to retreat, respect the space entirely. Giving them autonomy over their boundaries makes them happier, more relaxed, and much more likely to return for interaction when they are truly ready. Your cat doesn't hold grudges. They simply adapt. If their feelings are hurt, they don't punish you. They withdraw. The result is less affection, and the connection quietly fades, which is far sadder than a scratched arm. Implement these 9 adjustments to move from merely living with a cat to truly partnering with them. If this helped, please like and subscribe, because honoring your cat's dignity is when the deepest, most secure bond begins.